sunshine, I want rain. I want love, I want the pain.
Hi friends and new faces. Thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Emily, and for those of you who are new here, I love to make videos on a little bit of everything here on YouTube. In today's video, I am taking you through our first night in our new home. We have some cleaning, tidying, and some unpacking to do. So let's get going. This is, like I said, our first night in our new home. This footage is quite old. We actually moved back in March, but I am just now getting back into the swing of editing as well as filming new videos. I took a much needed break to recharge and get unpacked and settled, and now I feel like it's time to jump right back in. So without further ado, let's start talking about what I am up to in today's video. So just in this first clip here, I am cleaning up from dinner. We had a lot of meals out just because our kitchen was obviously still all packed up. So we had Portillo's and Panera and a whole bunch of easy, quick, not healthy, but delicious food. And so I had to clean all that up off the table just to kind of get things a little bit more under control. After doing a little bit of decluttering and tidying, I decided to wipe down the table just because it had been, handled by the movers and been in a probably pretty dirty moving truck. So I just wanted to give it a nice good clean, and then I wiped down the chairs as well. And then after this, I am moving on to my pantry. So stay tuned for that next.
To say, but it's just that love is so hard, and sometimes I don't know who we are. So when you're getting mad in my car, I'm trying to act cool. Whoa, it's something so right, and it's been going on for too long.
So here is a look at what my kitchen looked like the first night that we moved in. I still can't believe how bad it was, how many boxes I had to unpack. And obviously I did not do it all this night. I just wanted to get the pantry under control so we at least knew where our food was for the next morning for breakfast and then for lunch and dinner, because at this point we were so sick of eating out that I just wanted to have all of our goods stocked up so we could just grab and go and get what we needed. So here I am at this point. I was just trying to take everything out of the boxes, all of the food from my previous pantry from the old house. I just packed it up, and then here I'm just unpacking it all, and then I will actually start organizing it towards a little bit later part of this video.
Saying, babe, say it feels so with your head. Sometimes I can't sleep now, and you're starting to drown again. You just can't down. Won't you come? Trying to ask, I don't wanna do this. Whoa, you still got it, so I'm trying not to. It's been going on for too long. Baby, I know you try to shine, I know.
So now that I am getting more of my bins out, I finally found the box that had all of my pantry bins. I'm wiping all of those out because when I packed everything up, I just packed it. I didn't clean the bins or anything before packing them up. I just decided to do that once we got in the new house. So you'll see me wiping out all of the bins, and then now I'm starting to organize the food and then readjust the shelves and figure out the placement of everything in my pantry. When we first moved in, I was actually really worried about not having enough pantry space because this space isn't or like a real pantry. When you think of a pantry, it's just cabinets or cupboards, but it actually is a great amount of space, and we actually have a little bit of room left over. So as I was unpacking everything, I realized, wow, this is a lot more space than I realized. So it's been great. And now that we have been here for over 2 months, I can say that it still is a great amount of space, and I am super in love with my pantry.
From across the room, I don't know what to say to you. I don't think I can avoid you all night. I can't stand this place no more, but I'm still here, don't know what for. You know that I've been waiting all night. I can't get used to letting you go. I hope you know that I don't wanna go nowhere, 'cause I need you in my life. Oh, I need you by my side, yeah. We can go somewhere to be alone on our own. If you want, I can show you just how much I need you in my life. Oh, I need you by my side, yeah. I need you in my life for one night. Oh, one night. I need you in my life for one night. Just one night. This night's getting over me. I'm seeing you getting over me, but you can't stay away all night. She just wants to dance with me, but I can't feel her melody. You know that she's been drinking all night. I need you in my life for one. 'Cause I need you in my life. Oh, I need you by my side.
One thing I will say is that it has been hard to keep my spices organized. So as you can see here, I only have one spice bin or tray or container, whatever you want to call it. And then the rest of my herbs, spices, etc., I'm just placing off to the side, as you can see here. And I have way more put off to the side than I actually am able to fit in that organizer. So when I'm cooking, it is a little bit difficult to find what I need if I don't remember where I put it back. So I need to try to find an alternative because I don't think I can fit another organizer right next to it. I don't think that it's wide enough. So I need to come up with some type of alternative to organize the rest of my spices. So if you have any suggestions, please drop them down below in the comment section. Okay, so here is just a finished look of how my pantry is organized. I was super happy with how it turned out. I will say that it isn't quite this tidy at this specific moment in time, but everything is still in roughly the same position. So overall, I call that a win. And up next here, I am just doing some dishes by hand. I decided not to use my dishwasher for the first couple days until I was able to take it completely apart and clean it. And funny story about that is after I took apart our dishwasher and cleaned it, this was maybe a week or so after moving in. The first time that I ran it, it leaked all over our kitchen and even leaked down into our basement some, and we ended up having to get a brand new dishwasher. So I don't know if when I cleaned it and took it apart, something finally broke, or if it was broken all along. I'm not sure what happened, but long story short, we had to get a new dishwasher. So I guess I was feeling a little bit adventurous and wanted to continue unpacking in our kitchen. I'm trying to read what time it was on the oven clock. It looks like it was about 9:30 or so, which I guess isn't too late. But I guess I was being adventurous and decided to unpack a little bit more. So here I am unpacking some appliances in our Lazy Susan. I am so excited because I have not one but two Lazy Susans, and they are just the best ever. So I put our appliances that we use a lot in this Lazy Susan here, and then I put the rest of the appliances, which you'll see in my kitchen unpacking video, I put them above the refrigerator and then in the top pantry sections, in the top pantry cupboards. But I'm just doing the appliances here, and then I will be moving on to some laundry, I think, next. So as we were in the process of moving, we accumulated so much laundry. Not only laundry from when we did our move out clean, the day that we moved out of our old house, we stayed with my husband's parents for a couple days, so we accumulated laundry there. I don't know why we didn't do any laundry while we were there. I don't know. Looking back, hindsight is 20/20, right? But anyways, we accumulated a lot of laundry. So I am just organizing and sorting all that out here. And then I'm going to be starting a load of laundry before getting ready for bed and putting fresh sheets on the bed and getting our bed all ready for our first night in our new house.
No one can do it like you.
So after I sorted all the laundry, I wanted to start a load just before getting in bed. So I'm just quickly unpacking all of the laundry soap or laundry detergent, and then you'll see me here kind of standing at the washer. I had a little bit of trouble figuring it out. It's definitely more of a fancier washer than I was used to, because it actually has a lot more buttons and knobs and all that stuff, so my husband had to come help me. But we finally figured it out. So we have a load in the washer, and then going to finish up by getting sheets on our bed and then heading off to sleep. And that is going to wrap up today's video. I hope that you enjoyed watching me unpack a little bit and declutter and clean in my new house. Hopefully lots more videos on the horizons as I kind of get into a new routine here, and I hope to see you in the next video. Please feel free to say hi down in the comments, and I hope you have a blessed day. Bye.